Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to take a look at some statistics, look at some data. And we're going to go through it in hopes of shedding some light on a conversation that's occurring in the United States. And by a conversation, I mean the Republican Party saying that something is occurring and that the Democrats are responsible for it. And they're now using this in fundraising efforts. And attempting to paint Democratic candidates in a certain light. So, what we're going to do, and the allegation, by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is that Democrats are encouraging children to engage in activities that are better suited for adults. Now, we don't actually have any statistics on that exact topic. I mean, that's not something that anybody really tracks as far as I know. But what we do have is child marriage. That's what we have. We have child marriage, and we can use that as kind of a gauge of where that kind of attitude, the attitude that it's okay for kids to do this sort of thing, is more prevalent, right? So, per 1,000, what state do you think is highest? And I know right now everybody's saying West Virginia, right? Because of stereotypes. We're not talking about stereotypes right now. We're talking about data. Talking about the actual statistics on it. And number one is, it actually is West Virginia. It is West Virginia at 7.1. Texas, 6.9. Nevada, 5.9. Oklahoma, 5.8. Arkansas, 5.6. Top five. We're not seeing a blue stronghold anywhere. You've got a swing state that is, basically known for letting anybody get married. And then four very, very Republican states. That's where it's most prevalent. Now, do you have to go much further to actually get to a blue state? You don't. I would have stopped at the top five. That's where I planned to. But if I did that, somebody would say I was cherry picking. So we're going to go a little bit further. California actually comes in tied for six with Tennessee at 5.5. So California and Tennessee are 5.5. Next, North Carolina, 5.4. Then you have Virginia, Louisiana, Alabama, Georgia, 4.9. You getting the picture? Treating children as adults, that doesn't really seem to be a blue state thing here. The statistics suggest that the ultimate culmination of that activity ending in marriage is most prevalent in red states, in Republican areas. This is one of those things that it's the Republican Party attempting to take and marginalize a group of people with an allegation that isn't true. At least I can't find any data to back up the claims. In fact, everything that I've looked at suggests the exact opposite, that it is more prevalent in Republican areas, not in Democratic areas. But it's that same strategy. Get people to kick down. Find a group of people, label them as something bad, and then convince your base to mobilize against them. That's what it is. In this case, though, it seems that if the Republican Party was actually concerned about this, they might be able to just focus on fixing the state laws in the states they, in many cases, have absolute control over. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.